So welcome to HSBN Media Days. Good to see you, Coach.
Thank you for having us here.
Can you please introduce yourself and the players you have here today?
My name's George Aguas. It's going to be my fourth year head coach at Champagnat. To my left, I have Gerangelo Cinci. I have Julian Rodriguez Sr. as well. Alan Navarro, who's our catcher. And I have introducing our starting shortstop, our freshman.
Well, good to see you guys too. Coach, you were coming off your best season as manager at Champagnat last year. How do you carry momentum from that success into an even better season this year?
Just continue with the family atmosphere we have. Continue always with energy. Continue always supporting each other. And just giving these guys all the confidence in the world. As you see, we're going to have a shortstop starting at freshman starting as a shortstop this year. So why not? He can do it. So that's what we preach. We give our guys confidence, love, and this is a family. And that's how we get through everything together.
Excellent. Now, pitching was the difference last season. Is that still a strength of this club?
Absolutely. Anytime you have a kid like Gerangelo Cinci on your ball club, you're always going to be competing. He's one of the top pitchers in the country right now, and actually one of the top players, all-around players in the country. So, we're going to rely on him and depend on him going deep into the playoffs. And the other guys have to step it up. And with his knowledge, he's helping out our younger staff as well. So it's a good thing to have a player like Gerangelo on our team.
Excellent. So let's talk a little bit about that from the player perspective, because you have to motivate yourself, you have to motivate your teammates. You want to talk a little bit about how you do that to motivate the team?
I came here like 3 years ago, and I have to just adjust to the English and to the school too. And I met Coach, and he's like a family to me, like my dad. And I love the guys. We play like a family. We play as a team, and I love them.
Excellent. And for you, how do you motivate?
Yeah, same from the beginning. It's a very family atmosphere. And those guys, they're not just regular guys. It's my brother. As Gerangelo said, it's like our other pop right here.
Julian's been with us for 5 years, since his 8th grade year with us. So
Yes, sir.
That's excellent. For you in the back?
Just like my brother says, they are my brothers. Like, we are a family. We always fight together. Everywhere we go, we fight like a family. So that's it.
And for you, you're a freshman, starting shortstop.
Yeah, same thing. These guys push me in practice. Be the best guy I can, like a family. They always. Coach had me on varsity as 8th grader. He let me get comfortable to the atmosphere on varsity. Really grateful for that.
Well, that's a huge accomplishment that not a lot of freshmen can start. So
That's
you're
gonna-
happy about it. You're going to play your hardest for him. Yeah,
that's going to be a name people are going to remember.
that's excellent. It's great. So let's talk about districts.
Yes.
How does the team feel about the big new district that you're in? It's been, it's been a whole since there's been two 2A districts in Miami, let alone so many teams in them. How does the team feel about this tough 2A region?
It's good. We need competition in life. It's the only way that these guys can show what they really are worth. Yeah. So I'm glad that other schools are stepping up, and other schools are also starting to be more competitive. And it's nice to see. that the overall talent is being spread out from school to school. So that's awesome. To me, that's awesome. It doesn't change our perspective, doesn't change our demeanor whatsoever. Our goal is just to go out there, compete, and win as many ball games as we can and get ready for playoffs.
Excellent. So you start the year in the Adidas tournament. Share what it's like to begin the season in a tough tournament environment.
That's the way I always do it with these guys. We start off strong. That way at the end, there's no surprises. There's no, something coming out. No, we are from the beginning to the end, our schedule and strength of schedule, I try to balance it out as much as I can, but we always want to compete against the top caliber teams. Always.
Excellent. So talk about your schedule this year.
Well, on our schedule this year, we have an exciting game. We have Heritage. Monsieur Barrero will be on the mount with Cinci that night. So those are the schools that we want to play. And you got talent like Gerangelo. You go out there and you face those guys, and it doesn't matter if you're 2A, 3A. At the end of the day, baseball is just baseball, and you got to go out there and compete.
Excellent. So, Coach, tell me about Media Day. You come here, you bring your team.
I bring
Why is it important for you to participate?
Because the kids get to be involved. You guys, HSBN does a great job incorporating the kids as much as they can, make all the kids feel important, make all the kids enjoy this process of high school. You don't get this everywhere. At least when I played in my days, we didn't have this. So for you guys to provide this for the kids and the exposure, it's amazing. And especially that new gig that we got with the cameras going on and recording, that's going to be amazing for these guys and their futures.
Wait, let's talk about Gamecast. Live streaming, your families will be able to see it anywhere in the country, anywhere else in the world. I mean, scouts can see it. You guys can watch it back.
Yeah.
Talk a little bit, Coach, and then.
Yeah, for me, in our aspects, is we do have Alan's obviously from Colombia, Gerangelo's from Curacao, right? So family members are over there, and mom, grandparents would want to watch the game. There they can see their kids. They don't have to buy a plane ticket. Money's a little tough, so it's a lot. It facilitates everyone around, especially to be able to load a video, send it to a scout, send it to a college, to help the players out. That is huge this year.
And what about from players?
Yeah, like he said, from our international guys on our team, it's a really good opportunity for the parents to actually be able to view the game, and as you said, for the scouts as well. And I really like that this year. That's awesome.
Me too.
I mean, from my family back home, so they can watch the game. So after the game, I don't have to text them and tell them what happened. They can see it
They can see it live. You don't have to go through half an hour of explaining any by any, right, Lolo?
That's awesome. So, Coach, talk to me about the goals of the season for your team.
Goals of this year is to keep getting healthy. Okay, have a couple little injuries, but it's okay. Keep getting healthy. Make sure that all our guys are on track. Make sure that all our guys get committed to playing college baseball, which is the one thing that we preach out here. Make sure we get everybody into school and not focus on so much that big signing day. Make sure education first. And just keep building off that and go into the playoffs with that.
Excellent. And what about in the back, goals for you for this season?
Well,
we'll start here. Then.
Yeah. I mean, this year, we want to bring one home to the school. We want to get that states. We want to get the ring. We're going to do it this year. And, I got hope and prosperity into my team, so we're going to do it.
And for you?
We're really working for this season, so we're really excited to be fighting for state. That's we want.
We wear Lions for a reason.
Yeah. And for you, what about a personal goal for you for this season?
I mean, it's gonna be my last year here
Right.
to Champagnat, and I just want to win the state because I never feel it before, and I want to feel that.
And for you back there, as a freshman coming on, what are your goals?
Just win games, try to get that state ring with my boys.
Yeah. Excellent. And Coach, close it out for me. What are your last thoughts here for this upcoming season for 2022?
We should be okay. We'll be all right. We're young. We got a young team. We got half seniors, half freshmen on there that are, and then we got a couple of juniors and sophomores. So it's going to be an interesting year for us. I'm going to love to see the development of this team, and I'm going to love to see the camaraderie closing into the season and starting playoffs. Can't wait.
Well, we thank you so much for your support and for coming out here. Good luck this season.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Thanks.